What's going on, guys? Blaze here, and welcome back to the road to FH6. In the last episode, we had arrived in Thrilltopia and started to make our way through the rounds for Horizon Hot Wheels. In this episode, admittedly, it will be more of the same, but ultimately, we should hopefully be finishing it up in this episode.
You know, all this G-force probably isn't good for you, boss. How's your brain? Good? All right then.
I built this thing surprisingly grippy. I am very, very surprised. Like, this thing's... like, I have to rip the handbrake for it to actually drift. I mean, even though it doesn't want to drift, I have to admit this thing is actually surprisingly fast. Well, yeah, definitely restarting the event from there. As much as I like this Cadillac, there are a few handling-based issues that, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to be able to complete the skill point target. Yeah, I'm still trying to, like, take this slower than I did with Blizzard Mountain, but, like... you know, I at least want to get all of the medals available on a race when I do the race. You know? Like, I want to go slow, but I don't want to go that slow. Well, I can't afford to go ridiculously slow anyways. Because I simply just don't have the time to go stupidly slow. Like, so far, for the majority of this series, it has been me going for 2.5 hour recording runs. On top of that, I have to go incredibly hard daily, so I'm doing everything in the same day, near enough. Like the recording, the editing, thumbnail. Like, I know at this point people would look at what I'm doing and probably not end up finishing it, but I'm trying to commit, and I'm trying to be dedicated to doing this as well, so... And to do it, and be successful, I have to finish the series before Horizon 6 comes out, because by the time Horizon 6 comes out, I'm probably not going to be playing these older Horizon games, so I want to get this done. Also, hooray, after Horizon 3, moving into the territory of the 60 FPS games, which is awesome. For this episode, I plan to take on more of the races. This is my plan, alright? More of the races, and all of the PR stunts and buckets. Oh, and the remaining roads and bonus points I haven't got yet.
New events from the Hot Wheels people. I swear, even my Horizon staff can barely keep up with them.
Supposed to be top secret. You can see it from 10 miles away, and I'm rubbish at keeping secrets, so I'll just tell you. They're prepping the track for the Hot Wheels finale. It's gonna be big.
Boss, this is it. They have something they're calling the ultimate Hot Wheels experience. Horizon didn't design this one. We just told them we needed a finale, and it had to be massive. Going on past experience, maybe we shouldn't have said that.
Okay, so I think I'm now at the final road? Like the final, like, bit of road that I need to drive? Yep, there we go. Ow. I believe I am now just approaching the final bonus board as well, so...
You reckon we could get Hot Wheels to make us little barns to keep our classic car models in? Look at that. That's old. That's ancient. It's a Ford Deluxe, the coupe, I think. 1930-something. And to think, now we drive through the sky on roads made of orange plastic. How far we've come. I'll get him back to the auto show for a spit and polish. Should come up looking at...
What the?
That's it, mate. You crossed off the entire list. Guess there's nothing to do now except, I don't know, run them all again.
And now there are only I feel like we can go for a few more races, you know? Probably not S2. I've never personally really enjoyed racing S2, but A and S class, I'll do that. I'll happily do that, and I think I'll buy another car for it, you know? Alright, so... I'll admit, right off the rip, starting this race, this Bentley feels pretty good, as I did have to drive it to the event, because I still don't have Fast Travel Anywhere unlocked. Like, I'm genuinely gonna finish this game without having that perk unlocked, and you know what? I'm fine with it. So I did have to drive this car. And because I had to drive it here, I already got a decent feel for the car, and honestly, it handles pretty good. Got decent top end. Feels really good in the corners. Just all around a solid car. And all I did was adjust the gear ratios because they're kind of all over the place. Okay, so onto the final event that I'll be doing before the Hot Wheels Goliath. Like, honestly, Hot Wheels has been fun to revisit, along with Blizzard Mountain as well. Like, it's easy to see why everyone loves Horizon 3. Like, its only downside is the console version being 30 FPS locked, which I am playing on the console version for the sake of the series. The game still looks incredible, but the game still does look absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad that I did manage to get to experience it again. Also, don't mind me restarting the race between all my commentary, because I'd be kind of salty if in the last race I did before the Goliath I didn't get the third challenge, which is the skill points. And honestly, I want to get those skill points. I want to get the challenge done. Also, maybe another skill point or two to spend before, you know, before the end of the episode. So I am actually trying to complete this challenge. There we go. And there we go. Just like that, I managed to complete the race with the objective. And ultimately the last event before I take on the Goliath. Okay, so now into the Goliath using the Z4 GTE. This is obviously modified and tuned, but I'm not sure why I specifically chose this car. Some of the other race cars are probably better, but I just liked the appeal of this one. I mean, come on, it's a Z4 with a V8. Yeah, it's not the fastest car I have in S2 class, but equally doesn't need to. And my skill issues will be my downfall if I'm not careful. There we go. Back ahead of the Regera. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. I can make it back. There's a lot of the grid took that jump a little rough, so. Looks like a lot of these corners are catching a lot of the grid out. Bullied by a hurricane. I've still got time to catch. Oh, yeah. Oh my GTR, bro. Nah, I'm rewinding on that. That was a bit shit. Did I hear a Vulcan and a Huracan position? Okay. Oh my god, the Huracan come. There we go.
Yes, you're back. I mean, of course you're back. I wasn't worried. It's not like you could have gotten lost or anything, but nice win, boss. Proud of you. Amazing racing out there, boss. I still can't believe we pulled this off. Now get back out there. There's still plenty to discover.
Boss, I talked to Hot Wheels. They're leaving the track set up indefinitely. So you get back in the car. I'll start bringing drivers in for some full-blown championships.
Okay, so with all of my wheel spins spun, and all of my skill points spent, and the Hot Wheels Goliath completed, now feels like the absolute perfect time to end the episode and wrap up the Australian stint of this journey. So, I thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and comment as well if you really want to. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, and see you in Great Britain.